Well done, congratulations. I'd like to know if you see that there is a difference between you now and before, because now you're winning in 2 hours and 10 minutes in 3 sets, which means you're playing probably more aggressive, it takes less than before. Is your game changed a lot in that sense? You hit more winners with the backhand and so on?
No, it's obvious that during the years my game changed a little bit, no? But at the same time, it's true that in Australia, that is a few months ago, I played a match of, I don't know, 5 hours, semi-finals. So, yeah, but that's a real thing, no? This tournament I have been playing great during the whole event since the beginning. So, have been, I think, a perfect Roland Garros for me. So, it's not about that I'm playing more or less aggressive, or no. I am playing well, and when you play well, then you have the chance to play more aggressive, no. And I won in 2 hours because I didn't lose a set during the whole event, and even no one set arrived to 5, you know. So to 5 all. So that's why the timings on court have not been that long, but that's only reason because I played well.
Rafa, this is your first Grand Slam title with Carlos Moya coach, and maybe last Roland Garros with Tony as a coach. So what does it mean to you, this title?
Well, this title means a lot by itself, no? But it's true that the support of Carlos have been so important for me. We have been working great, and the team spirit have been very positive since the beginning. Great combination with Francis, Tony, and Carlos, and physical, you know, with everybody, all the team. No, we have been working in a very good atmosphere, and that really helps. So, very happy for everything, and yeah, it was great to have Tony on the court today. Have been something special for me, and I think for him too. So, great feelings. Thanks to the organization for all the things that did for me on the ceremony and during all the years. Have been very special. So, very unique moment. Many thanks to them.
Rafa, your 10th Roland Garros title. Every time you win, you celebrate like it's your first win, and you dive onto the clay. Do you think you have perfected your dive onto the clay now, or would you like to do that again in future?
I would love, no, but it's not about the things that you choose. It's about the work of every day, and yeah, happened 10 times here already. I have been magic, all the things that happened in this tournament for me, you know. So very happy for everything. Today was a very important day for me. Have been some tough moments the last times, injuries. So it's great to have big success like this again. But that's it. No, happy because I have been working a lot to be where I am today.
Rafa, congratulations. At what point during the match did you know today that you are going to win? And secondly, have you got already any plans about how you're going to celebrate the 10th title?
With the 4-1 in the third, you know you are very close. No? Especially when I made that game 5-1, I say okay. Probably I'm gonna win, no? But before that, you know, I have been very focused all the time, without thinking about title or the trophy. You know, I just think about the next point. You know, I have been couple of times that I was close, like Australia 2012, like this year in Australia that I finally lost. So I know Wawrinka is a very dangerous opponent, so my mentality was there all the time, thinking that I cannot give him the chance to be back on the match, because then he starts to hit so strong from the baseline, and he's able to produce amazing shots.
Rafa, great congratulations.
Thank you.
Today it was such a strong performance. When you are out there and your game is flowing, you're hitting so many winners, there's a flow. What is going through your mind? Is there a joy, and can you just talk about the joy you feel of winning this title?
No, on court I don't feel this kind of stuff. No, I am just focused on try to to keep playing well, and that's it. No, I was nervous at the beginning, had some bad games at the beginning. Probably Stan was some nervous too at the beginning too. So then I saved a very important game. I know it was at the very beginning of the match, but sometimes these moments change everything. No, and I saved that break point, that game with the 1-all. Then starts the match to become a little bit more normal match, no? Because at the beginning was a lot of mistakes for him, for me, so was a lot of nerves out there. Then after saving that game, I felt a little bit better, and my serve worked well. So then I start to feel I am playing very well for 2 weeks, so I cannot play bad here. No, I started nervous, yes, but I am playing too good to play a bad final here. So I start to think that and just try to play the easy shots, cross shots, and when I start to feel the ball again, I was able to change the directions.
Rafa, Stan said he thinks you're playing the best tennis you've ever played. I know you don't necessarily like to compare, but do you feel like you've never played better than how you're playing right now?
I don't know. I cannot say yes, I cannot say not. These 2 weeks have been, great level of tennis, it's true, but I already won 2 Roland Garros, 2 without losing a set before this one. No? So 2008, 2010, I didn't lose a set, so probably I was playing good too. No? So I feel that I am playing well since the beginning of the season, but it's true that in my career I had a lot of good years. This year have been very special since the beginning. I am playing very well. I don't like to compare. The only thing that I know is I am playing well now. I am happy. I am enjoying every week, and I want to continue. And I'm gonna try to keep working hard to try to enjoy more beautiful weeks.
Rafa. Congrats, Rafa. You're number 2 in the world right now. Is getting to number 1 a big goal for you right now, or are you looking more at taking it one match at a time?
I am playing well. I am in a good position. I just won the most important event of the year for me. So that's the only thing that matters today. And winning these kind of titles, then you have chances to become any number on the ranking. I don't know. I am playing well. If I am able to keep playing well, why not?
Rafa, congratulations on your inspirational
Thank you.
comeback. In the last 3 years, when you failed to win a slam, did you have any fears? Were you going through any doubts? Do you have any apprehensions? And could you please talk a bit about the emotional struggles you underwent that time and how you overcame that?
I have been very honest with you all the time, and I have doubts every day. It's not about the doubts. I think are good because the doubts give you the possibility to work with more intensity, with being more humble and accepting that you need to keep working hard to improve things. So for sure I have doubts during that 3 years. I have doubts right now, and I'm gonna have doubts in a few days, because in tennis every week is a different story, and that's part of the beautiful thing of our sport and the life. it's not that clear. So if you have no doubts, probably it's because you are too arrogant. I don't consider myself arrogant at all. So I think the doubts or don't consider myself very, very good let me work so hard during all my career, and probably for that reason I am having the success that I had.
Rafa, the other day you mentioned 2013 as as your special year here and just in general. But if you had to rate this in the 10 that you won here, where would you put this year in that level of importance of French Open titles?
I say the same. No, for me every Roland Garros have been very important for itself. No. You have some ones that are more special than others, obviously, but everyone have been unique, and yeah, I enjoyed everyone. No? It's true that this one is going to be one of the more specials for the number, for what happened on the ceremony after the final, for so many things, no, and because I have 31 already, so I'm not a kid anymore, but. Yeah, because of the level of tennis and accepting that I have been under problems, physical problems, for a couple of times in the last period of time, that's an important one. Benito, ¿dónde está? Yep.
Rafa, I have two questions for you. One of them is, I only get one. Okay, then I'll ask the second one. Probably your best day in Roland Garros so far, maybe we can say that it's today with your 10th glorious victory here. It's a big achievement. If I say that the hardest day for you in all these years was maybe in 2009 when you lost to Soderling, and that was your hardest day. Do you think that's true when you look back to all these years?
Last year was not an easy one. 2009 was a tough one, obviously. Was for sure tougher than 2015, without a doubt. Yeah, but last year was a really hard one for me.
Rafa, when you got the trophy today, did it feel to you that it's been 3 years since you won a Grand Slam? Did this period feel for you like it's long or short, or?
You think about that. I don't think about that. No, I really do my way, and it's true that the Grand Slams, and especially for me, this event is the most important event of the year, and the event that I probably have more pressure, the event that I am more nervous before the event starts and during the event. But we cannot reduce our sport in 4 tournaments per year. That's the real thing. For me, winning Monte Carlo means a lot, then Barcelona, then Madrid in front of my crowd. So I enjoy it, all these things, and all these titles are so important for me. So yeah, today is more special, true. And win the 10th Roland Garros is something unique and different. It's true, and I am very happy and emotional. But I cannot think all the time about slams. For me, every week is a different story, and every week is a beautiful event, and I enjoy playing tennis every week. So if I only think about Grand Slams, all the players of the tour are going to be very frustrated, because during the last 10 years, I don't know how many champions have been on Grand Slam, and there's a lot of players that are having great careers out there without winning a Grand Slam. So we cannot only focus our sport in these 4 events.
Rafa, can I ask you about Wimbledon? I know you have won Wimbledon before when there was only 2 weeks between the French Open and Wimbledon. There is now 3 weeks. Do you think that gives you better chances? And when will you start hitting on grass?
I don't know if it's a better chance or not, because with 2 weeks I played 5 finals. So there is a while since I don't play a very good Wimbledon. It's true that after 2012, what happened with my knees have been tougher and tougher to compete on grass for me. That's the reality, you know. So let's see if I am playing well. Since the beginning of the season, I love grass. Everybody knows, and I used to rephrase that I really enjoyed a lot playing there, and I miss play a good Wimbledon again. So I hope that my knees hold well and I can have the preparation that I really need and the preparation that I wanted. So if that happens, why not? If I have pain on the knees, then I know for experience that is almost impossible, probably, because I need to feel strong, low and powerful legs to play well in Wimbledon. No? If I don't feel that, then my chances are not there. No? But if I am healthy and I am able to have the right preparation and feel healthy during Wimbledon, then probably I'm gonna have my chances to play well.
Last 3 in English, please.
Rafael, you said 9 was already really good, and 10, of course, it's amazing, but you didn't want to put so much importance into it. But still, do you feel that it could change the mindset for the rest of the season or your career, that it's done, you get the number 10, you get the 15th Grand Slam? Can it make you play more, I don't know, free or something without pressure at all? Or
I'm going to be under pressure in 1 week when I play on Queens, you know. That's the real thing, no? And that's the sport, and that's the beautiful thing about our sport. I said before, no, 15 is an unbelievable thing for me, and 10 here, much more. So my motivation is still there. So I really want to keep competing for important things, and I'm gonna keep working hard to try to have more days like today. So that's my motivation, and that's why I am still playing tennis, because I have the passion for the game and I like the competition, and I keep having chances to compete for the most important things, and that's what I want to keep trying to do.
Rafa, congratulations. During these 15 days, you won 7 matches. Which was the most difficult that you played, or the hard moment during these 15 days?
I don't know. Difficult to say. It's obvious that semi-finals and finals, the nerves are there, you know, more than before. But the beginning of the match against Dominic and the beginning of the match of today, probably 2 tougher moments. It's true that the closer set that I have been to be in trouble probably was in the first round against Benoit, in the second set, yeah, that he was 3-1, I think, or I don't know. He has a break with 3 in. That's the closer thing that I have been to lose a set, but the real thing is during this event I have not. I won all the matches with an unbelievable results, so difficult to say another thing.
Last one, please.
Congratulations, first off. And secondly, when an opponent shows obvious frustration, as Stan did when he took it out on the racket, what does that do to your perspective of the game and how you play it.
Sorry? Can you repeat the last part?
Sure. Well, how does that make you feel? I'm sorry. How does that make you feel when something like, does it change the way you look at the game, or you just keep on doing what you're doing?
I do my thing. No, I don't think about what's going on the other part of the net. And sometimes, yes, sometimes it's frustrating. Some moments, and I understand that he breaks the racket. That's part of our sport too, and I don't like to do it, but the real thing, that's the show too.